Yo.
Yo.
Yari, what's good?
Hey, what's going on?
It is hot as hell in New York today.
Oh, yes.
It is Sunday. Early. We usually record at night, but the daytime is it works better for us because we don't have to edit at night and do all that cool stuff at the end of the day when we're tired and
just want to go to bed.
yeah. So it does put a little less stress on us to kind of get these things out.
Yeah, but it looks pretty good in here.
No, I just got a haircut. It was like a week and a half ago now, but I'm looking at myself now on this camera here, and things are looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, to the listeners out there who can't see on the what's happening here on the YouTube channel, but I'm looking great. I haven't had a haircut in a while. I actually tipped my barber the same amount as the haircut last time I went. That's how good I looked when I walked out of that chair. I was like, okay,
all right.
I got a little extra cash on me. You know what?
That's huge.
Big deal. But yeah, I was just feeling fresh as soon as I walked out that barber chair. So I was like, I had extra 20 on me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you the whole thing.
That's crazy. If I tip my lady the same, like the double,
right?
She would shut down the salon every time I walked in. Like they
VIP?
will literally, they'll put you at the top of the list. Like they don't care.
Well, your hair is a little different price than
that's what
too.
I'm saying.
So.
If I give her the same, it's like, yo, that's a lot of money. But yeah, I feel like haircuts for guys are so cheap. Like I wish my hair was that cheap.
Yeah, I mean. My haircut actually takes a long time, and that's why I tipped him a little more this time because he let me cut a person that was there already. So I was like, I didn't understand why exactly, but I was just like, you know what? I'll take it. Maybe because I tipped him well last time, he was like, let me hook this guy up. So I was like, listen, I will pay double every time if I don't have to wait ever. Listen, I don't care. It's worth it to me not to have to wait in the barber shop. While people.
And you've been getting them less. Frequently, so it's it's fine.
So and that's another reason why I tip more because I love my barber, so he's a very cool guy.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure he's doing all right and help him out where I can. And my business is not as frequent as it was before. So just want to make sure tip him right.
That's nice of you.
But I'll be back more now because the fucking world is open.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the world here.
The world is open.
New York is open for business.
You kept saying the pandemic is over, and I'm like, stop saying that, stop saying that. But after Memorial Day weekend, I was like,
I told you.
We are open.
It's over.
It's open.
Once I saw that CDC message saying vaccinated people don't really have to wear masks anymore.
We are out here.
Indoor or outdoor. I was like, yo, babe, it is over. He was like, no, it's not over yet. The pandemic is, people are out here, still sick. I was like, I understand that. But New York is open. I'm telling you, this shit is over.
So what I understand that things are getting better, right? And vaccinations are more accessible and all that stuff. I understand that, and the CDC coming out with that message didn't really mean anything to me because it's the virus is still there, right? And people are still getting it. People are still unfortunately dying from it. So I'm just when I see those numbers start dropping and stuff, that's when I'm gonna think all right, not it's over, but all right, we're on track.
Right. So
it started happening. But then I was just still thinking about the big gatherings and the holidays and everything that was coming up.
Yeah. So,
and I'm like, all right, so I want to be vigilant of the numbers after that.
Right. So
it's good. So I'm like, okay.
So I think they said the real test will be 2 weeks from Memorial Day because that's when the virus really starts to take effect. If you had gotten it, it takes a week or two to kind of kick in. So we'll find out. I'm going to wait a week before I start getting serious about the turn up, guys. So, it's been about a week since Memorial Day. So another week.
Yeah.
If the numbers are still low, it's over, people. We are back. We're back, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I've been we've been outside, right? We've been, gathering with friends and people that we know are safe and stuff like that. But I've been feeling these allergies still, and the other day, I've been sneezing.
You did sneeze a couple times today.
I'm just wait, because last year, because we were wearing masks, I didn't get sick the whole time.
Right.
So I'm one of those people who gets sick for every season, which is super annoying. So I'm God damn it. Like, it's going to come back. Like, I don't want to get sick all the time. But at the same time, I don't want to wear a mask.
Right.
So it's like, what do I do?
I'm over the mask. It's 95-degree weather, 90-degree weather. It's not mask weather.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so I've been over the mask for a little while now. If you guys been listening, you guys know that I'm over the whole mask wearing thing. Of course, I want to keep safe.
Yeah.
But this heat is just not for masks. And if you're indoor, of course, I get it. But outdoor, I'm not wearing a mask anymore. It doesn't matter what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I put a mask on. I was at the bar with my friends, and we had our own section. So I wasn't wearing a mask there, but then to go to the bathroom, I put it on.
Yeah. I was doing that too when we went to dinner with Donnell and Lisa.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nobody else is wearing a mask, so it doesn't really matter if I'm wearing a mask.
I mean, it kind of does.
Not really.
Listen, I'm not about to get into the COVID debate.
If they're not wearing a mask,
yeah,
and I'm the only one wearing a mask, I'm only protecting them from me. They're I'm not protecting myself. They're not protecting me.
Okay.
So wearing the mask protects other people from you if you have the virus.
Yeah.
But not vice versa. You can still get it.
This is just
if everybody else is maskless
for my brain.
But thankfully we're vaccinated, so we don't have to think too much about these things anymore.
Yeah. It's just like a relief.
It is. We were only chilling with a couple people before, but now I think we expanded a little bit and are doing outdoor gatherings in larger groups. And so far so good. We'll see after next week if we develop any symptoms or anything like that.
Yikes.
But so far, I work is opening. I just got an email from my job. They want to push us in. They even took down the heat sensor when you come in, so that's gone. They don't check your temperature anymore when you come in. So they had
and you work for I don't know if you want to say it, but it's like a medical.
Yeah, I work for a medical center.
Yeah.
But they're not letting the guard down, but I think the company is like 85% vaccinated right now.
Yeah. So
they're like pretty comfortable as long as we're together. But if you are, if you haven't been vaccinated, then you do have to wear a mask still. So that should be incentive enough for people to.
I'm just like, how do you? I mean.
Well, we have stickers, and I have a list of everybody who's not vaccinated in the building. So.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah. So if you don't have that sticker on your badge, then you have to wear a mask.
Got it. Okay.
So it's pretty clear. Everybody's got their mask on. You can see. I'm not going to be the one to enforce it though. Somebody else. I'm going to be like, hey man, put your mask on and sit at your desk. Yeah. You can't be walking around maskless around here.
You're not going to do that.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be in my office with the door closed. Still, I'm still keeping that same policy.
Yeah.
I'm not going
the closed door policy. It's usually open door policy.
I got an open WebEx policy. You can, shoot me a message or video call me, whatever you need. But, we'll see how the meetings and stuff go once things are open and stuff. But
it seems like everything's back to normal.
I mean, we were watching the Knicks game the other day while we were still playing. Of course, we're out now. But, during that playoff series, you saw the crowd there. I was like, babe, look at this. I told you this shit is over. Like,
and people are like,
they were shoulder to shoulder. Like,
mouth wide open.
Right.
Like,
no mask.
Okay.
Indoor. So I was like, if they're indoor, 15,000 people, no mask.
Yeah.
Mostly. I'm pretty certain this is over now, and we'll find out in 2 weeks.
I just don't like the word over.
Not over,
because obviously it's still there.
But
and I feel like until we get this virus to the level where like how we treat the flu, kind of.
Yeah.
Then I will consider it like over, like knowing that if you get it, you're gonna be fine, type of thing. Because a lot of people die from the flu.
Yeah.
But now it's controlled. Now people get it, and like even if you get it, like you're fine. It's not like you're gonna die.
No.
But I just feel like after everything we've been through with this virus,
it's been a lot.
I don't want to completely put my let my guard down.
No, yeah, and of course, if I'm around strangers or anything like that, I'm still gonna be having my mask on. On the train, you have to wear your mask still. So there's still places you have to wear your mask and stuff like that. Keep safe. But they're pretty much saying if you're vaccinated, you're golden. And I put the vaccination app in my phone thing. So put in our phone wallet.
Yeah,
so
it's like a pass.
Yeah. So if you're vaccinated, you can go to it's called Elixir or something in New York. But, you can have your vaccine status in your phone with a scannable barcode. So when people ask you, hey, why is your mask off? Are you vaccinated? You can show them your little thing and they can scan and say, okay, you are vaccinated. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah. I have feelings about that too, but it's fine.
What do you
I don't know. I just feel like it's so weird. Like, we're living in this like weird universe, like dystopian universe where it's like, look, I got to pass.
Yeah.
It's just so weird to me. I don't know. I tend to overthink these things.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on an episode of Black Mirror.
And it is I will be honest, it's a little weird. I was having discussions at my company, and it's like you call the vaccinated versus unvaccinated kind of thing. It's like, oh, the unvaccinated will they'll
yeah. That's weird. That's not weird.
That's weird. Yeah. It was weird in the meeting. I was like, this is a little weird, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Things have to open back up. It is New York. We knew this day was coming, people. As much as I don't want to go back to the office, and we built this nice little office here in our home, but
and we are enjoying the world being back open.
It is. I would love to keep the best of both. Be able to.
Of course, who wouldn't?
Be able to, party and do everything.
Yeah,
and just work the day from home.
Not go to work.
Wake up at 8:45 and clock it at 9 and we're back, baby.
No.
I'm back. I got full sleep, 10 hours of sleep. I'm good.
I definitely think it's not gonna be the same. There's gonna be a shift in society.
Yeah.
Of course, not everyone's gonna be like up to date, up to speed on it. So a lot of companies and stuff will try to go back to the way it was, but it's just not. It's not the same.
No,
it's not the way it was.
Yeah.
So you have to adapt. You have to change things, and a lot of people, will stand their ground when it comes to that. So I definitely think that for companies and stuff like that, it's better to just get ahead of it and like try to just, what is the need to supervise someone, doing spreadsheets? Like, there's no need. If the person doesn't need to be there.
If the work is done,
why do you need, so why do you need to enforce that? So I think a lot of people, a lot of companies and CEOs and stuff are working to get ahead of that because it's the truth. They experience it too. So they're like, I don't want to be home.
Yeah, right. That's true.
So, I definitely think it's going to be a little different, in a good way. But a lot of places will try to go back to how it was, and it's just not going to be. So just don't make it hard on yourself. Just, adapt, move with the times.
Right. A lot of people are leaving their companies too.
A lot of people.
If you're not allowing, a work from home alternative or you're trying to come back full time, I've seen a lot of people.
Are leaving
looking
their jobs
for all remote jobs,
and a lot of people are hiring. So they're just like, "Listen, I got some in the burner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over here."
Once the economy started booming again, it was just like there's tons of jobs open now, and a lot of people aren't even looking for jobs with the unemployment being, people getting paid on, a little more, making more than they were, at their job. Like I wouldn't go back to work either. I hate to say it, but I'm off.
So it's gonna be interesting. But my office is gonna be opening too, but we're working on something that's flexible and works for everyone. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah,
we're gonna do 3 days in, 2 days home. Mm-hmm. So it's not horrible. I was already doing two. Horrible. I'm already doing 2 days. So I was like, one day is like nothing, It's just like, but they want full days now. So I was working like,
you kind of had your own schedule.
Yeah, I came in at like 7 and I left at like 2. And then I worked a couple hours at home when I got home. Yeah. So,
Which I also think it's like something that we discovered during, these like pandemic times. It's like sometimes you want to work at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And like sometimes, you want the afternoon off and like to work the evening or something. Mm-hmm. And as long as the work is getting done, then it's like, what does it matter? Yeah.
And I'm starting to realize, I'm either good like early morning to do work, but now that I'm in the gym in the morning, it's like, I don't want to do anything in the morning. Yeah. I just want to chill, eat my breakfast and, catch up on some news, see what's going on in the world. And then, maybe like later in the day, like 3 to 6 or 7, that's like my power time, just I knock everything out during that period of time there. Yeah. So, I don't know if they're open to that, but if I could work a 3 to 7 and a, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then like a 9 to 11, it's still the same amount of hours, but it's just a little spread out,
So here's the thing. I figured out that I need a lot more breaks than like a normal, like not normal, but like the average human person. And I did this thing called human design where like you do this like, you know, like survey and workshop, and it tells you, you know, how your energy like kind of acts in the society, in this world, how you react to it, and the things that you need to, you know, be successful or whatever. So I am a projector, and it means that basically that exactly same, like the exact same thing is that I need a lot of breaks. Like I need, you know, it's not that like I'm not being productive. Like I'm actually, you know, taking a break is very productive for me because it refreshes my mind and I can go back to it. If I try to force myself to like power through like 6 hours, I will crash and burn.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
no, I get that.
You've seen happen. Like it happens to me. So I'm just like, I discovered that while working from home and stuff, and I'm just like, no wonder when I was in the office, I used to, you know, when you're in the office space and like everybody's working and you're under a lot of stress and you try to get everything done, I was extremely exhausted and stressed out to the point where like you can't function.
Right.
You remember I used to come home and I like could not function. You're
right,
just like,
right.
oh, we're gonna do the podcast, we're gonna do this, and I'm just like melting
I'm
on
like,
the
what's
couch.
up? I thought you said you was gonna cook dinner tonight.
No, I can't do anything at all. Like my brain is like.
I guess it's spaghetti again.
So that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, in the office, you're only there for a certain amount of time.
Right.
So you have to get everything done by 5:30.
Right.
So I'm not like when you're in an office space like that, you're not able to like do what I do here at home. Like I take a lot of breaks, and like my boss knows that. She knows that it's best for me. So I'm just like.
So hopefully that carries over into the office when you guys come back.
I mean, I think it's all on me really, because I have a very supportive team, and like I speak about my boss like she's an angel, because she really is. But it's up to me to be like okay with the fact that I need that people are gonna see me taking a lot of breaks, and like know that I'm gonna get the work done regardless. Right. So I have to like get in that, you know, like mentality, it's fine, it's okay, like you're still doing the work.
Like even if everybody else is going hard for
like I don't need to do all that.
Yeah, you'll be, you know, playing pool, you know, in the
having like
the office,
having a cold brew or something. They have like all these crazy amenities in my job. So,
right. I need those. You know, I'd love to have a beer during work. It's kind of frowned upon these days. You know,
we have beer. You know. We have like cold brew coffee. That's like everyone goes nuts about. Like that's so like everybody talks about the
cold
beer.
Brew.
Like the coffee. Yeah, the cold brew coffee. Everyone talks about it. They have like a pool table, ping pong table, like snack rooms, like all these crazy things. So I'm actually excited to go in because I haven't seen anything in person, but.
No, it should be. I mean, it's kind of crazy that you just still haven't been to the office and you haven't met.
I made a year and then
a whole year without meeting anybody that you work with. It you know, I know there's a lot of remote jobs out there now, but it's just like kind of crazy.
It was very drastic for me, but I enjoyed it.
You adjusted and thriving now.
Yeah. Right? I am. I'm thriving.
And I got to meet some of your friends recently.
Yes, you did. So going back to the Memorial Day weekend activities.
Yeah, we went off a little bit on you know.
we're
work-life balance and all these things,
but yeah, we had, and first of all, it's June. Happy June, everyone!
Right, half the year is done. You guys made it through half of 2021.
2021, we are here. We have arrived. It's June. I have it on the whiteboard. I'm like, how, when, like what?
Right.
Because I always write the month.
Right.
And I was like, I just wrote May. But anyways, it's June. So we had an amazing May. We had our anniversary, our live podcast. Thank you guys for those of you who showed up.
Oh, man. The live pod was very special to us. We had a lot of very cool people pop in. Even if you could pop in for a second, we appreciate it. We had some good laughs, even after the fact with the clips and everything, people throwing comments at us. But, you know, appreciate all the love on that one. You know, we're trying to schedule a couple more lives throughout the next couple months. Yeah. I think the next one we want to do is we're going to talk about our next two. Not next. The 2 times we actually broke up. Yeah. And, you know, what we did to kind of work things out after that.
That's going to be funny.
It should be an interesting podcast. Yeah. But we'll do that one live. I was going to do it today, but you know.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live, and you know that'll be for the people, and of course if you want to check it out after, it'll be available.
So yeah, we had an amazing May. We did all that, and then we finished. You know, we closed it off with Memorial Day weekend, of course. Right. So we had some activities. So I had some gatherings with Goddess Council. finally got to meet some of my friends in person. So exciting. And you got to meet some of my friends too.
Yeah, it was like a rooftop barbecue thing at one of your friends' house. That was cool.
Yeah.
I got to meet some of the ladies you talk to all day and every day.
And they feel like they know you.
Yeah,
right?
so I told Yari too. I was like, I appreciate that. They said that. It means the podcast is working. The people feel like they know me.
Yeah. They're faithful listeners.
Right. But I'll name a few offhand if I can remember a few names.
Let's see.
I'm not very good with names.
He's horrible with names, so let's see.
I'm not good at all.
So
you
know at least 5 names.
I do?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. So I met Suli.
Yeah, there you go.
She's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, Suli is awesome. Love you, Suli. She's like a huge fan of you, particularly. You're
really?
Scorpio.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And the other Scorpio, Kat.
There you go.
I met. There was a Jasmine.
Jasmine. Yeah.
Jasmine. She's the horoscope, spiritual person.
Yes.
I remember you speak about her all the time.
Zodiac summaries on her page. Yeah.
I met was it DJ Luna?
There you go. You four.
Luna?
You got 4. One more.
Don't put the pressure on.
No. Because there was. I don't want to spoil it, but like, you said Jasmine, so.
Okay. Yes. The other Jazz.
There you go.
She was talking to me for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
So Jasmine.
Yeah. I didn't. She just said Jazz, so I'm not gonna guess the end of that.
Yeah. So there's 2 Jazz. Yeah.
And the curly girl. Noelia.
There you
met
go.
her.
Yep.
And the flower girl. I don't remember.
Emily.
You
see?
See?
You're doing amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
That's like almost 7. I didn't remember the name exactly, but I remember the people.
Yeah, if you talk to him, he'll ask me, like, for example, like, specific things, like, like the flower girl. Like, I know who that is. Like, if you say, like, curly hair, big curly hair, that's Noelia. Because, like, she has, like, a curly hair Instagram.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
No, that was cool. And I know your friends probably saw me standing in the corner.
Yeah, no, they were like super.
They were like, "Is he okay?
Yeah.
Is he everything all right?" But that's
that's how he is. Like the Scorpios know, like Suli and Kat, they're like, "Oh no, he's chilling."
I'm chilling.
Like,
I'm chilling.
Fine.
Like, I don't really know the people. I think one of your friends like sent their boyfriend over to speak to me, and I told I told her, I was like, "Listen, bro, you don't have to talk to me. Trust me."
Yeah, she was like, "Is he okay?" I'm gonna tell my boyfriend to talk to him, and then she went all across the rooftop.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Go talk to him."
Right. I'm watching. I'm watching the whole party. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling in the corner, drinking a couple beers, and just vibing out to the music. Jamming a little bit.
Luna's killing it.
Yeah.
The music.
And I see somebody. You can feel somebody like looking at you and pointing. So I'm looking around the party, like, what's going on? And I feel something. And I see like her pointing, like trying to keep it low, like go. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. I was like, oh shit, here we go. I'm gonna have to talk.
That was so funny because you could tell the guy was also like very like chilling, and he's like, I guess I'll go talk to this guy.
Yeah,
who I've never met.
Right. No, he was super cool too. Like, he was a cool dude. I was just like, I wasn't in the talking mood, but of course, if somebody wants to talk, I'm not gonna be like, I don't want to talk right now. Yeah, I'm trying to be friendly. I'm trying to be a friendlier person in my life these days. But yeah, for me, I'm just not there yet mentally to be around people I don't know and like vibing out. So I'm good in my corner chilling for now.
And they don't believe me. I'm just like, he's fine, and they're like, oh my gosh, like Yari, come on. I'm like, he's totally fine. Right. Like I promise you, I would never.
No, I'm good. I would
never like make him feel like, uncomfortable. Like he's fine.
No, trust me. When it's time to party.
They don't even want this, to be honest. They're like, trying to get you all worked up. I'm like, leave him right there. Just leave him right there.
You don't want to get me started, ladies. Trust me. When we let Roy T out the cage.
Oh, boy.
Yari hates me.
No. He was fine standing in the corner.
She actually enjoys me standing in the corner.
Yeah. That's like perfect for me.
She doesn't want me turning up for real.
Because I know where you are. Right. I just bring you a beer every now and then.
Yeah, I'm good.
Come check on you. I could do whatever with my friends.
Right.
If dancing, taking pictures.
If the game was on in the corner somewhere, I'd be like in heaven. That was like, the music was great.
Yeah.
The vibes are awesome. Everybody's having a good time. I'm just chilling. So.
Yeah, they're just like, they think I'm just like neglecting
Right.
Like,
I should have acted super sad. Like, oh,
yeah, no.
she left me.
No. He was fine.
She's having a great
time. I told
time.
you guys he was fine. But yeah, that was amazing. And like I know like it was your first time. Like actually, it was my first time meeting them. Right. So I went out with them that Friday. And then Saturday we stayed home. Sunday we stayed home. And then Monday and Memorial Day we went to Luna's for the rooftop.
Right.
And you got to meet everyone. But we were just like, you know, we meet twice a week.
Right.
To journal. So like we met in person and it was like, oh, I know these guys. Like I know. And I met a lot of them when we did the picnic last month.
Okay, yeah. But
some people flew in, like Jasmine, Suli, and them, and like it was just amazing. So I'm just happy you got to meet them.
No, that was great. You know, like I said when we had Kat on the podcast, you know, I'm happy you have like a real community of friends and found your tribe, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, so happy for awesome. You.
And they party too. That's the thing. Like you hardly like. It's very rare to find a group of women who are like very like about, you know, this work, like internal work, like they want to work on themselves, they want to heal and do all this stuff, but they also know how to party,
right?
And like it's like no judge zone. Like you get drunk, you take shots, you do whatever, and it's not like, oh my god, like we were just like, you know, there's a time and place for everything, and obviously right here is the party.
This is the party time.
All right, I'll see you on Wednesday at 8 a.m. so you can journal. So it's like, I was like, this is perfect. This is what I've been looking for my entire life. Like, you know, a group of friends who you can basically do everything with.
Right.
Like, you know, it's not just like, oh, I'm only here to meditate and pray. Like, no, we party, we dance, you know, we do everything.
Right.
It's just awesome.
And speaking of community and, you know, getting people together and things like that, Niggas Night Out is returning. I just want to let the wolves know. You know, we are, you know, we're going to wait this week to make sure the pandemic is really, you know, settled down.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, I think there was one day this month there were no deaths from COVID.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why you were going to take a different approach and actually announce the Discord channel. Actually talk about turning up.
That's gonna be the next segue after you know, Niggas Night Out. But the boys, we're back, baby. We're gonna find a nice spot. Gonna hit a couple bars. Gonna hop around, get some nice food. You know the vibes. You guys know what it is.
Yeah.
The wolves. We're back out on these streets. So give me a week or two to get things, you know, organized and everything like that.
You did like 3 last time, like 3 or 4.
Like 2019.
2019.
Between 2019 and like beginning of 2020, I think we did 3 in total.
Yeah.
But you know, and I'm gonna celebrate my birthday this summer.
Oh wow! His birthday is in November, by the way.
My birthday's November 8th, for anybody wondering.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to go wild like we needed to.
Nobody needs to go wild.
A couple people mentioned they want to do one more party bus. I don't know. You know, I didn't look into the details.
If Suli comes, then we could do the party bus.
Suli, what is she like? What is she?
She could be there with me.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you could bring all your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you like 10 tickets to the bus.
Because here's the thing, for the party bus, I got blackout drunk.
You did.
Because everybody was getting blackout drunk, and I'm like, I'm not about to be the sober one here.
Right.
So if I got some friends that are on my level
of
drinking, then we'll be fine.
What's your they're gonna be blacked out too?
No, we're not black. I'm not blacking out.
Oh, okay.
I'm no longer blacking out.
Okay.
That is
just checking.
The old me.
Yeah, just checking.
I'm not looking forward to blacking out anytime.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that.
And if things look better towards the end of the year, maybe we can squeeze in a wolf house. I don't know. I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, you know, things are starting to open.
3 years.
You know,
three wolf house parties, successful parties. You know, where we donated to charity, displayed our friends' art and everything, and then the pandemic.
Right, and I think we learned a lot from the few that we did.
Yeah.
So I think the next one, you know, we'll have less performers.
Yeah.
More community interaction, speaking with each other, bonding, things like that.
Yeah.
Skin to skin. No.
Not skin to skin.
But, you know, we want to make it less, you know, crowded. We had like a tight schedule last time, didn't really get to fully enjoy everything. And I think, you know, it just got a little crowded.
Yeah. And I think we're at the point where, like, we know, I think it was very close to like my heart and like to your heart. And like we wanted to manage every single part of it. So I think, you know, this time around we can definitely like get some help as far as like planning, setting up and doing all that, so we can actually just like show up and do the pod or do whatever it is that we're going to do, but like not like pod, host,
Yeah, it was a lot.
Everything.
It was a lot.
We were doing everything.
No, it was a lot. So I think this Wolf House, if we do find a way to pull it off, we'll make it nice. We'll make it nice. Maybe like 3 or 4 performances.
Yeah.
If you still want to do a live pod, we'll do like a 20-30 minute pod. And then just like, networking after that and dancing and whatever else comes up. But we'll figure out locations and all that stuff once we confirm we want to do this for sure. But yeah, I'd love to do it again. Maybe mix in my party bus and show up at the party bus with Wolf House at the event.
This is a lot. This is turning into a lot. Just take it easy.
Yeah, we put it all together.
Take it easy.
What else do we have? Oh, I wanted to do like a biking brunch thing. I've been talking about this on the pod, sprinkling it in here and there. But I want to get together a few bikers who love to ride their bikes. And just ride to a brunch spot and go have brunch, and people can go their own ways or keep riding after that if they want. It
can't be 90 degrees though.
No. I will cancel everything. 90
Because I would be at brunch, smelling like onions.
Right.
But we don't want that.
No.
We want it to be cute.
Right.
Okay, ride the bike, but cute.
Yeah. So I'll try to, we'll find something. I'd like to go on a path that's kind of like open road, kind of not too many cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll figure that out too if you guys are interested.
And if you want to meet us there, if you want to drive, you don't have a bike yet.
Right. You can
just pull up.
You can just come
have
to
brunch. Buy a round of drinks.
Right.
If you don't have a bike, you need to buy a round of drinks.
Yeah. And if you want to just slide me a drink, and that can count. You don't have to buy everybody a drink. But
what about me?
You can take a sip of mine.
Wow, that was my idea.
Thank you for that wonderful idea, Yari.
You took it.
You're filled with beautiful ideas. I appreciate you, of course.
That's crazy.
But, Yari's not a big drinker. So, if you want to just slide me the drink, it's fully appreciated.
I don't know.
No? Okay.
I drink champagne.
All right, yeah, so champagne. So
Lots
you
of champagne.
get a couple.
I actually drink. Let me stop.
What?
I was about to say I drink a lot of things.
You do. You do. We mixed Douce and champagne the other day.
Oh, so good.
Shout out to Corey for putting us on to that. It was Douce and it was it Bel Air?
Bel Air.
Yeah. So
amazing.
That was pretty good.
Incredible.
But we're not gonna talk about all that stuff. We got a little crazy in the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of community. Speaking of community, everybody, we have a Discord channel. It's just getting started, so we want to get some more cool people in there. It's the easiest way to chat with us and help out with the pod. We're always asking for feedback there. Be the first to know about our stuff when we post, and you can share your own stuff. We got a community there, creator community. You can share your work, get fair criticism from other creators, and we just kind of got a little. I don't want to say done with social media, but. We just wanted to talk directly to the people that fuck with us, without, guessing if you saw it or not. If you just pop in the Discord to see everything you want to see, and if you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation there. But we also do a lot of chatting on the stock market and what's going on with crypto and things along those lines. So if you're interested in that stuff too, we have a channel in our Discord separate from our creator community. If you want to chat stocks and day trading and all that good stuff. So options, of course. So yeah, we're building it up as we go. There'll probably be more channels later, but right now that's all we can handle. Yeah. So yeah, we want to get some more chatty people in there because some of the people in there, they don't like to talk too much. I say good morning. A couple people don't say good morning back.
Oh, he be hurt. You guys.
What's up?
Respond to his message, please.
Right.
Then I have to hear about it.
Yeah, I'm like, these fuckers in the Discord channel don't fuck with me. I don't get it.
He literally sent that in the
yeah,
group. Like, wow, you guys do not fuck with me.
Yeah, I said at everyone, y'all don't fuck with me. Okay, cool. I didn't know.
Please, guys, please answer his message.
Right. The male ego is a very sensitive thing, so don't disrupt it.
I just can't. I don't want to deal with it. So just
no, no. But I would like to have
it's
more.
It's one of the only places where you're actually chatty.
Right.
So for those people who are like, oh, we want to talk to Kevin or whatever, and then
right.
They
don't
meet you.
Fucking text me either. I swear to God, if you didn't respond to the Discord, don't text me.
Oh wow.
That's it. Not answering.
So I was actually gonna say something.
Oh, what were you
nice.
gonna say? What are you gonna say?
You're turning up over there.
I'm
so
sorry.
I don't know if I want to.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say for those people who like want to talk to you and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're not very chatty.
I'm not
in person.
I'm not a super chatty person.
And you just said don't text me. So the Discord is the perfect place to actually talk to him.
Right.
And get him to respond. He will not respond to your text. If you FaceTime, just forget about it.
Yeah, you know, I set some boundaries and times for me to be on the phone.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not as accessible as I was years ago, I say. And, you know, it caused a little stress in some friendships, of course. But, I just had, you know, it's a lot going on. I just had to cut off some access to myself. And, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Have to do what's best for you at the end of the day.
It's needed.
So, yeah, certain hours in the day, I just don't use my phone at all. And I'm either working on something or I'm reading or looking at the stock market or something. But, you know, just no interaction with people, no reading tweets or, you know, nothing.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah, I apologize to you. Well, not really. I'm not really sorry about it, but
he's not sorry.
I'm taking time for myself, so I'm not gonna apologize for that.
No,
but,
no
you know,
way.
But you know, I do want to let people know I still love everybody. I just you know, taking a little time for. And if you're in the Discord, I'm always on the Discord all day. So if you have a question or you want to talk to me, you can talk to me there.
There you go.
So that's where you find me.
That's where you find him.
That's it. Anything else, Yari? I mean,
I don't think so.
No. Would you like to? I don't know. Shit, I don't like, or you want to comment on anything else before we? Oh, I did want to ask the people one thing.
Oh boy.
You know, we do this podcast, and I don't really write anything down most of the time. Sometimes we prepare a little bit. You know, if we have a guest or we have a topic we want to talk about, we reflect on some things, and you know, take a little note or something. But you know, most of the time we just have a conversation here, some ideas that come up during the week, and you know, we talk about them. But I didn't want to ask the people something, you know, and you know, we do this, so I just want to know if it's weird or not. But when, you know, for couples, or if you've been in a relationship in the past, or slept with somebody, you know, in the same bed.
I don't know where this is going.
just you know, hear me out. Nothing crazy, I promise.
Okay.
But yeah, we sleep with separate blankets.
Yes.
And it's been a game changer for us.
Yeah.
We don't fight at night anymore. You know, both of us kind of pull the covers a little bit at night. You know, just like try to get the edge, try to get who can get a little more blanket than the other person.
Yeah.
And Yadi like puts a little blanket under her legs when she's sleeping. And I'm like, why are you wrapping yourself up? You know, now I only get like, you know, this much blanket now. I don't get half.
Yeah.
Because you got some under you. I'm thinking, oh, you know. And then I lay down and I'm like,
a caterpillar.
Right. You wrap yourself up. I'm like, bro. I can't, you know, the blanket's only so big, you know. So we had done this. We've been doing it for about a year or two now, probably 2 years now.
Yeah, since we were in Astoria.
I think we started like with sharing the blanket, and we just realized we bought an extra blanket. Like,
this is not gonna work.
Yeah, we just like she'll wake up with like no blanket on, like her whole leg is out, and I'm like fully covered, or things along those lines. So. Yeah, I just wanted to know if the people, you know, what do you guys do? Like people in relationships or who've been in a relationship, do you guys find it more comfortable to, you know, share a blanket because you can kind of cuddle and things like that, or separate blankets work for you? But I will say, you know, we're not the cuddling at night kind of thing.
No,
you know,
not when I'm sleeping.
Right. I'm not gonna be over there holding her while we're sleeping. We're not there anymore.
Me.
Right. You know, get a little, you know.
No. Too strong for that.
Too strong. But yeah, let me know. Let us know in the comments. We'll post it on our pages and stuff. But let us know. Separate blankets or same blanket.
Yeah.
Let us
know. I want to know too.
I guess we can get into some shit I don't like. You got anything today?
Yeah.
That was.
I'm trying to think. I had something very specific, and I'm just like, what is... I think I remember now.
What do you mean?
I think I remember what it is.
Okay. Maybe
it's something else. I've had a lot of things, actually.
You didn't write them down?
I don't write them down.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm going to remember.
No? You never remember. That's why I started writing them down.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah, I'm like on my phone all day, like trying, you know, if something happens, I pull my phone out, like, let me jot that down. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have something.
Go for it. Let me reset here.
So for shit I don't like is the, you know, we're in a tech world, everything's done through computers, and everyone wants to make sure that their sites and their programs and everything are as safe as possible, of course, for the users. But I think we're past that "Are you a robot?" question, and like they give you like pick the stairs.
Yeah, the
CAPTCHA. We're past that. Like pick the traffic light, and it's like 3 of them have traffic lights, and like 6
right. Yeah.
Why? And why is a computer who's a robot asking me if I'm a robot?
Yeah.
Like,
you're the robot, my friend.
You're the robot. Stop asking me if I'm a robot. I'm clearly not. And then I get anxiety because it's like, it's like pick the traffic light, and it's like this tiny little corner that like spills into the next square, and it's like, do I pick that one or do I not?
No.
So it's like you don't pick it, and then it was supposed to be selected, and then it resets everything. You have to put all the information back in. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah. I'm sure there's like some point, but come on, dude.
I don't think so. I think it's pointless. What's the point? Somebody please let me know. If you are in the tech world, you do infosec security, please let me know. If there's like, there must be a better way. Just figure something out, because I'm done.
Yeah, I got one the other day. It said pick the palm trees.
Yeah.
Right? And there was one tree that wasn't a palm tree in there. There was like a other tree. I was like, bro, I don't fucking know that this is not a palm tree. I'm just picking all the trees. I'm not paying attention, bro.
Oh, my God. Like, why? Please. Just let me do whatever. And it's always, like, at the most inconvenient time. Like, you're trying to get something. You're rushing, doing something. Yeah. Or, like, you already, like, put, like, mad information on the page. And if you don't select it right, it's going to delete all the information. It's like, please, for my anxiety, please, let's figure something out that doesn't include this stupid thing asking me if I'm a robot. I'm not a robot, obviously.
Thank you, Yari, for that shit I don't like. These robots asking you if you're a robot.
I can't.
Is,
I can't.
I got quite a few here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was having a rough couple of weeks. A couple of weeks ago. So I had a lot of things were annoying me.
You've been having a great couple of weeks.
I mean, internally.
Oh.
Externally, of course, I live a beautiful life. But I have these battles internally, and I'm just like, I get upset when things don't go exactly my way.
Right.
But yeah, as far as overall, I'm living a great life.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Which one should I do? So I'm in a couple. I want to do this other one, but it can wait till next week. I'm in a few group. Let's reset here. I'm in a few group chats. I like group chats. You don't have to say much. You can kind of lurk. It's kind of, it's not like a one-on-one thing. If something's interesting to you, you can just jump in and say something. All right.
Yeah.
Of course. Group chats are cool. Great. Great invention. Whoever made group chats. I do prefer the iMessages over the people. You got that one family member with an Android, and you want to or whatever. I don't even know that people still use Blackberries and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, messing up the whole thing.
You're right. There's one person in the chat that's just got the fucking Android. Well, either get an iPhone or go talk in WhatsApp or something. No more group chats with these Android people. I'm sorry. I know some beautiful people who have Androids, some great people. Mm-hmm. And then there's another thing in group chats that not just it has something to do with the person with the Android, but people with iPhones, they see the green messages there. They still click loved image. It doesn't work. Everybody can see that it says loved image. You liked all the images, and we just see loved image like 4 times, and it shows up as text. I don't fucking get it.
Yeah.
Just you know it. You see it there. You see it. I know you see it there in the group chat.
Just send a text saying I love all the images.
Right. Send the text. I love all of it. If there's green messages there, the iMessage features don't work. So, if you see it there, just don't try to hold the picture down and hit like image, because we all see it. You like just keep saying like an image, like an image, like an image, like the image. So I will leave your group chats if this continues. You'll just have to catch me on Discord as well. But yeah,
a lot of threats. This podcast.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say fuck you to the people who do this, because there are some lovely people that have done this. Some great people. Obviously, if I'm in a group chat with you, I think you're pretty cool. So just be careful. We're not angry. We just don't like it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So Android people, just to reiterate my points here, Android people, either get an iPhone or start your group chats on WhatsApp or some Facebook Messenger, something. I don't know. Get off the phone group messages. And iPhone people, if there's Android people in your group chat, don't try to hold down the picture and hit like and react to the picture. It doesn't work. So thank you, everybody.
Or he will leave.
I will leave your group chat. I'm putting my foot down, drawing the line in the sand here.
Wow.
But thank you for listening to my shit I don't like. I do enjoy getting these things off my chest. We didn't record last week, so I had a lot of built up things here.
I know.
So before my list gets bigger, we got to keep the pod going.
Yeah.
No more skips unless we actually have an emergency. So yeah. That's our shit I don't like for episode 76, right?
Yeah, wow, cool. 76.
Moving up. Would you like to end thing? You got a positive note today?
Not off the top of my head. Do you?
I can always make something up,
Let's test it out. Let's see how your brain works.
Yeah. You're supposed to say
what?
I usually say, "Here's Yari with a positive note."
Oh, well, you pressed the button without telling me.
I'm sorry.
You guys, we're so sorry. It's been a while. We've been outside, we've been partying, not really working. So we need to get back in the rhythm of the pod. But here's Kevin with a positive note.
Thank you, Yari. As you all know, we like to end things on a positive note. I will say this, I mentioned earlier I was having a little bit of a rough week or two. I was feeling really complainy, I don't know if complaining is a word, but, I was a little bitchy, it's a little attitude throughout the day. My job wasn't going my way. I was just getting upset, people pissing me off at work. Jim was kicking my ass. I was, coming home sore and beat up for the first couple of weeks. Stock market was not treating me right. Things were going down when they're supposed to go up. Little things like that, parts of your life. But when they all come together, it's like, oh shit, this fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. I was complaining, I wasn't always complaining to you directly, Yadi, but I'd be like, oh, this fucking sucks. I hate this shit. Whatever it is. I kept seeing these messages afterwards, like, remember who you are. And I kept thinking of Mufasa and, Mufasa, when Simba looked in the water and he's like, remember who you are. You know what I'm talking about? That's my positive note today, is to remember who you are. I had to remind myself a little bit, pick up a couple books, start, reading a little bit more. And you realize, fucking man, sacked up, manned up in the gym, fucking going hard as fuck now. Yeah. Sorry, it's a positive note. I gotta tone it down a bit. My job was pissing me off, so I started applying other jobs. It was like, you know what? I don't need this. Remember who you are. Remember what you've done for these people. If you're gonna complain, do something about it. Don't just sit there and complain. Of course, people are gonna complain. We're human. Certain things we don't like. We have no control over certain things. So we're gonna complain. It's what we do. But don't sit there and complain all day without, spending some time figuring out why these things are happening to you or why you don't like these things and what you're gonna do to make it better or change them. I did spend some time after complaining for a couple of weeks when things weren't going my way and sulking and being sad and being annoyed and irritable. I started, writing things down, coming up with a plan how I'm going to, make things better for myself. So if you're in a hole or, not feeling well or, mentally, or you just just don't like your situation right now, of course, get your complaints out, but circle back why you're complaining, and find out ways to improve on them and make your life better. So yeah, that's my positive note.
I love that. I completely agree. It's life-changing when you figure out, like, all right, I've been complaining.
Right.
What am I going to do? Like, that moment, it's a pivotal moment where you're like, listen, when you tell yourself, stop complaining, that's a big deal.
Right.
Because a lot of people wait for other people to be like, oh, what happened? What's wrong? And when that doesn't happen, you're like, all right, what am I going to do? Like, you can't complain forever. So, yeah, it's a very important.
Right. Nobody's going to talk to me the way I need to talk to myself. Nope. So, yeah, do it yourself, And if you have that person that's going to talk to you like that, then that's cool too. But for me personally, Yadi's too nice. She's super nice. She's not going to tell me to sack up, get your nuts up, and get it going. Never. Little man.
I'm like, you had a rough baby. I made you a salad.
Right. It was a good salad, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, babe, nothing's gonna cheer me up at this moment. Day. So I do appreciate the salad, but I'm just gonna go to the office and hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
But of course I love my baby, but I need to be rough around the edges on myself, you know, and I know how to talk to me.
Yeah, so. And it's what works for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So whatever works for you, go for it. But just don't sit there complaining for a year, and then when it happens again, complain again. Figure out what the problem is and go fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yadi, would you like to participate today, or are we wrapping this pod up?
I think we should wrap it up.
All right. That's our pod today, episode 76. We did have a song to play. Shout out to Jaren, a.k.a. Major Music. He sent us his new tape. We'll put the links everywhere so you can, if you want to check it out, you can. So this track is called... My iPad just lost connection for a second. But yeah, shout out to Major Music, a.k.a. Jaren, our boy. He put together a little tape of some beats he made. So check it out. It's very cool. We listened to it the other day. Had a little smoke and listened to the whole thing. So we appreciate you. It's actually called Remedy. We'll tag all the links in our descriptions and things like that. So the song we're gonna play today is called Stuck in Time. So check it out. Thank you, everybody. It's been another Monster Pod, episode 76. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the Discord channel. We love you so much.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Peace.